My name's James McAvoy.
Aren't you?
I'm from Glasgow, which is in Scotland.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, very nice. What part of Glasgow are you from?
I'm from Drumchapel.
Drumchapel, it's a quaint area of
The
Glasgow.
drum.
The drum,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do all those things. You gave me a list of things that I apparently could do, and I had to cross some of them out because I was like, no, I can't do all of them. But
no
I can
rugby,
do those things.
no guitar playing.
No, well, I say I used to play rugby, used to play guitar, but if I say that I do that, then it's not true, because somebody might go, tackle me, or sing me a song, and I wouldn't be able to perform.
It says about you on here that you're a skilled boxer, fencer, acrobat and fire eater.
This was all stuff I put in my CV when I was about 18, and it's all lies.
But it got you the job.
Yeah, it did.
It got you the job.
Got me the job.
I know I studied in Glasgow. I couldn't really go away to London or anything like that. So I applied for one drama school in London, in Glasgow, and I got in.
What one was it? The Royal Scottish Academy?
Your family's watching. Your gran, she used to be a lorry driver.
Well, for a time, one of her jobs was she was a lorry driver, yes. At one time. Small lorries, not like the big, not the big rigs. Yeah, but no, she was. She drove small lorries for a while. And we married. She's like literally, she's about that height, and she's gorgeous. Right?
But I'll tell you what, it's like the Liverpool women. I love working in Glasgow because I always think it's very similar to Liverpool. You know, the same sort of things.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. Yeah, I think it's maybe a lot to do with the Irish influence as well.
Yeah,
you know, there's a big kind of Catholic Irish thing there.
That's right. Yeah, it's the same.
That's the thing. That's the only way I can explain it. Going from Glasgow to Liverpool to weird places like Boston and New York as well, where there's yeah, sometimes when you really feel like you're in a kind of Catholic environment. Do you know what I mean? Even if you're not surrounded by loads of people who are practicing Catholics, it's just a kind of air of, I'm definitely a product.
Promote your sister's band, Street Side.
Yeah?
Can you sing me 15 seconds of one of their songs?
Oh, my itchy boomba.
If you care about your sister and you want to promote her music career, this would be a golden opportunity.
Yeah.
This is the #1 show in the Bay Area.
God. That would be like saying to her, could you please promote your brother James's acting career by acting 10 minutes of one of his performances?
15 seconds.
I don't think it's going to happen.
So your working class background kind of fitted that notion of the hero of the film.
I think so, yeah. When he first met me, he said, "How does it feel?" And I went, "What?" And he said, "You know, how things are going for you in your career." Basically saying things are going nicely. Is he scared? And I think he was asking me that because it was a similar kind of situation that Robbie Turner, my character, is in, you know. Things are going incredibly well for him, better than he could ever have expected. And yet he's so open and so vulnerable to attack that I don't think he notices it. I don't think he knows what peril he's in. And I think with all the kind of self-searching and inward-looking that we do nowadays, and self-doubting that I certainly do, that I'm not like that. I'm not open and vulnerable to attack. I'm very much waiting for it, you know. And
you're waiting for someone to pull the rug, are you?
Yeah, totally. For a long time, I was really waiting for somebody to come along and go,
"You can't believe it.
You've been very lucky till now, but the game's a bogey, mate. Cheerio."
So you used to work in a bakery, huh?
Yeah, I did. I made confectionery. I was I creamed cakes.
Creamed cakes?
Yeah.
What was the worst part of that job?
Oh, early mornings, burnt arms. You'd have to put your hands in the ovens and they'd always get singed.
Sure.
My boss was a pain in the arse. Oh, that's good. Don't. What is it? It's my favourite song. One of my favourite songs. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
Is that the dance that you do as well?
That's pretty much the only dance I ever do. And I only really dance sitting down.
Oh.
That was a Queen song. I think it's called Don't Stop Me Now. But I'm not sure.
Thanks.
I never felt like I had to settle down. I just felt I sound quite an old man before my time, I think. And I think I was when I was 21. I think I was when I was 15, if I'm being honest. I like reading, and I like hiking, and I like being in the countryside, and I like things like that. And yeah, I do like the odd occasional drink, and kind of, I have been known once a year, every now and again, I don't know how many times a year, to go and have a big old night out. But it's not, I don't know, it's just, I can't deal with the hangovers, man. It's not that I'm against it, it's not that I don't like that lifestyle, it's just I don't have the capacity for alcohol. That, you know, I get drunk very quickly. and I get drunk after a couple of pints. So for me to become an alcoholic, it's kind of impossible. I can't drink enough of it to become dependent upon it. You know what I mean? So that's you know, I did want to be a wild child. I did want to be a rocker when I was a kid, I think, but I just don't have the, my blood can't take it. Oh no, I didn't play a rent boy. I played the son of a pimp in a film set in my hometown of Glasgow called The Near Room. My wife and I have always loved Marianne Cotillard. We love all of these actors tonight, but we've always loved Marianne Cotillard way back to like her first films and stuff. So. But also the amount that's made up about them in the papers is quite ridiculous. Because, you know, you read a paper, even if you're in telly or in the films or whatever, you read the papers and you go, oh, aye. Oh, aye. Oh, I see. And, but you probably know it's all nonsense anyway. You probably know that. But there's a part of your brain that still looks at it in the paper, so it exists. And then when you're with someone and all this stuff's happening, you just see how much is made up. How much is like 100% is made up. And it's ridiculous, really. So that's interesting because it's your identity, and surely nobody should be able to take that God-given thing away from you. And I think it's only in the last couple of years that people have actually recognised the fact that I'm Scottish. Most of the work I've had has always been playing Englishmen or
But that's a specific accent. I mean, that's 35,
oh, no, I know.
30's Britain, isn't it? That's in landed gentry. There's that terrible sort of drawl.
Yeah, very tight. Very tight,
isn't it?
I couldn't possibly do that.
I said that.
Thank you very much.
It's always nice to have a genuine American on the show.
Well, that's what I always say.
Not bad.
I said to the lady who did my hair, Jen, just a moment ago, I said, can you understand what I say all the time? She said, no, not all the time. I said, can you understand what Craig says all the time? She says, more than you, but not all the time. I don't think you have. Do you know what that was? That was the Scottish vacuum of charm. Thank you very, very, very much.